Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Speedrun SM64. We got the 120-star Invitational Round 1 race. We have Dwhatever versus Tabascoth, and I got Flippio on commentary with me. How you doing, Flippy?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm Gucci gang. I'm ready for a pretty good race. I think that this race could go either direction.
For sure.
We got Dwhatever, PB 141.59. How you doing, D?
Pretty good. I'm a little bit sad because we were in the same relay team for the 120-star relay tournament.
Yeah.
So,
A round 1 team kill.
yeah, it's sad.
Had to happen, man. So what do you think? You were team captain. Is Taba free or a little bit of respect?
He's rusty and has a worse PB than me, but
Okay,
I still think
free.
he could win. I still think he could win. Maybe, yeah, he's free.
Well, let's see how it is. It's probably very unlikely that I'm gonna win this race, but it's gonna be fun anyway. So whatever.
I don't know, man, Taba. You have a shot. Just Dwhatever. He crumbles under pressure. Just like
Yeah, I
actually
remember.
true.
Well, I'll just give my best, I guess, and we'll see what I can do. Maybe.
All right. Well, any questions from you, Flippy?
Not specifically. I'm just hoping that you will both have a good time. A close race, I guess, is what we're hoping for, and I'll expect something like that from two good runners.
Yeah, it better be
We'll
close.
try.
Slow down if it starts to be too big of a gap.
Yeah. Good idea.
I promise.
Okay. Well, good luck, gents, and we'll see you on the other side.
Thanks,
All right.
thanks.
Thanks, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Yo. All right.
I guess Taba, you just leave here, and then the countdown will be in the chat on Discord.
Yep. That's how it's gonna go. So Taba, get out of the call. There you
Ta-da.
go. Get him out. So 120-star Invitational brought to you by GSA, sponsored by Blue Esports, new to the scene. Picked up some SM64 runners. Help them put the tournament together here. Funding that prize pool. Shout outs.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Both playing and now commentating here for me. It seems like we're going into this just now.
Yeah, Flippio got bopped yesterday by Fantex, so he got demoted to commentary.
That's how it works. Yeah, I wouldn't say bop, but I definitely got bopped. It's true.
It was close.
What do you think about this race, Pity? They were saying that he's probably the one who's going to win. Both pretty much agree. But do you think Tabascoth has a chance here going into this?
I think that on paper, Dwhatever is better, but I think that Taba has a lot of untapped potential.
I was just about to say the literal two same words. Tabascoth is a really, really good player. He has some strats in the bag, if you will, that a lot of players don't necessarily do yet. I think his movement is really good. And of course, maybe struggling with consistency can be the downfall in a race, because in the end, it's about a one try. It's not about what your personal best is. That could also come to Tabascoth's favor. So we'll see here. They're about to start.
All right, so two skips from both players, but Tabascoth with the ledge grab.
Ooh.
Gonna be figuring out how to move this camera. Yeah, that's like 8 or 9. That's like 8 seconds, maybe 9 with the ledge grab.
I think it's just about 7 if you you land on top of him. You can keep the speed in about 8 if you ledge grab, so like 8 seconds. But that shouldn't be that big of a setback in a 120 run. We're talking about over 1.5 hours. The little seconds, of course, can really quickly add up if you keep doing it. But for the start of the race, I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, definitely
just fine.
Definitely the priority is less major mistakes and then like less minor mistakes after that.
Yeah. Do whatever with some lag. Is that right?
Yeah, he's splicing. He's already afraid of Taba.
I think there's no game sound on the streams right now, but Paris said never mind, maybe there is. So we see Tabas going for the early slide here, which saves about a second actually, but you don't see most players doing this in 120 star because you'll have to reset, generally speaking, a lot more often in 120 star when going for a good time. So
yeah, people want to hit Whomp Fortress earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of like CCM saves a second, but people always go to SSL first.
Yeah. Also, we didn't see the LBLJ into Dark World here, which saves about 10 seconds as well. But it's not as good for a race because if you fail it, you lose any time that you would have saved.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss kind of thing. It's, do you believe more in yourself or do you believe less in yourself, I think? Because if you try to go for it, you probably expect maybe to do worse than the other player and other things, so you're trying to make up for time, at least in a race. Okay, so still no Dwhatever, but we're at least looking at Tabas. Did you see what slide time he got?
It was Dwhatever is now a Cohen on the screen. Tabascoth starting 100.
I've never seen this gameplay in Mario before.
Wait, no, he's going for Owlus. Let's see what he's got.
I think the reason he goes for Owlus is, I think I did the same when I've done Whomps 9, is you get the text box on 3 stars, and it's a lot easier to manage with when you go out of the stage than after the 100 coin. So, like, right here, it just kind of gives you time. Oh,
Dwhatever done with Cannonless. Oh, wait.
Good job.
So, Tabascoth took the lead back at some... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Dwhatever probably has already done Owlus, and he probably didn't do slide first.
It's hard to say. Yeah, but we'll see what he does. If he does both...
Oof.
He might have missed Cannonless and then gone for White Blue. Otherwise, he's done the slide. But I would imagine that Dwhatever did.
I think he has done the slide. Okay.
I think so too, because this is something that him and Toast Rider would always do in races.
So Tabas has
count even.
Like 5 seconds lead here.
Yeah. Again, nothing crazy. Made some time up again, assuming that D already got the slide. We'll see when Whomps is done, though, if he did or not.
All right, Dwhatever, working on 100 coin now. Interesting that Tabas likes to get all of the other stars out of the way before doing 100 coin first. I think most people are like that, but I'm more of like a 100 coin first kind of guy.
Yeah, you saw me yesterday as well. I think 100 coin first is... Oh, D barely... he got like the slide animation.
Off.
That is actually a kind of funny thing, because it's the slope underneath that gives you the slide, and just because of the physics of the plank, when you come from the side, sometimes that happens.
I've had that happen. It's like really annoying, more than anything else.
Tabas pretty quickly catching up here, just because D had to sit out on an entire cycle.
Yeah, but Tabas also, he didn't go for the fastest cycle here, but Dwhatever did. And,
yeah, that's true. So in some way, it's a little bit of extra time for Dwhatever, besides the mistake.
So Dwhatever only has to get this line of coins now, but Tabas will have to do the other couple.
Tabas struggling a little bit with the... I can't remember the rocks in the wall. They're actually... Well, they're not RNG, but... Or are they? I can't remember. But their cycle is definitely different every time you enter the stage.
Yeah, I don't know. They're annoying, though.
They really are. I always hope it's just in the wall when I go down there. Don't want to run around on it.
All right, so Tabas already did Wild Blue, so he definitely still has the lead.
You can see that D has done slide because he's going for Wild Blue now. So he's getting Whomps 9 as well. So Tabas definitely is in the lead here by 15-ish seconds. So still not too big of a lead, but it is early on, so we'll see what happens later. Going up for Whomps.
Basically, when you're going for Whomps 9, you want to at least get sub 7 is, I guess, what you'd want it to be.
I think it's about... I can't remember how much extra, like 50, 55 seconds or something for...
Yeah, I know that you can get like 650.
Oh, D getting trolled by the Whomp there. Kind of a weird slide down the side. But it's not a big time loss. You have to wait for him to, I guess, belly flop anyways.
All right, so Tabascoth getting the last star here in Whomp's Fortress. Looks like it's maybe no. I don't know if it's going to be a sub 7. No, it's not. Just barely not.
It barely is.
Okay, I guess by like a frame or something.
Oh, do whatever doing a double jump
grab. Yeah.
That is faster, but you need speed. The way it works in this game is the more speed you have for single and double jump, the higher Mario jumps. So it can be a little bit tricky, and if you go too low, it's obviously pretty bad.
Can you do some kind of speed kick double and then not do the ledge grab?
You mean like get above?
Yeah.
Or what? Well, you would have to have a lot of speed. I don't think that's possible, but the thing about that is it wouldn't matter anyways because of the cycle kind of, like the elevator doesn't start moving until you touch it, and you have to wait for it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you talking about this yesterday, the counterclockwise.
The counterclockwise aquarium. I do clockwise, so...
Yeah, I was peeking on the audio when I was doing my race, and I heard you talk about this. I think it is kind of what you said, that it was just a thing that everyone used to do. I know I learned it counterclockwise because everyone did that. I actually thought there might be a difference, but... Well, I guess in a way there might be with some lag, but I don't really know if it actually, makes a difference.
All I know is that Drogi does it clockwise, so I do it clockwise. Because I learned
but in the end, it's pretty much just preference.
Yeah, pretty much. So now we're going to be going into JRB, going to be doing some ship clips here.
It looks like Tabas kind of forgot what he was doing. He didn't change the camera.
Yeah, he kind of missed a long jump or something.
Yeah.
And ground pound by Dwhatever. But he still got the long jump off in that short space.
That's the most important part for sure. If you just run into the water, it's really slow. Ooh, Tabas.
All right, Tabas struggling here to get into the loading zone.
The reason you know that Tabas, yeah, he also makes it in. The reason you know that Tabas would make that is because he was already inside the hole on top of the eel. And when you take damage in this game, the invulnerability doesn't go away until you're out of the hitbox that hit you initially. So you can just swim into the loading zone, that's fine.
Oh,
Tabas missing
the box. But Dwhatever struggling on chests back here.
He really is.
Really badly struggling.
He must have forgotten that you need to approach it with like the 90-degree angle, or just trying to do it really quick and then messing it up. It's always annoying. The swimming can be really difficult.
Those chests in particular are like fairly annoying because you have to like do compact turns there if you want to go fast, or else you have to like kind of curve around a lot.
It's true. I usually try and clip the like one of the chests to make Mario, like, even though he's moving, he kind of stops, so you can turn.
Alright, so Dwhatever starts with 100 coin while Tabascoth goes for the Jetstream Star.
Yeah, it's kind of odd to see players doing 100 coin early in this stage for whatever reason, because it doesn't matter.
Really?
But
I think that 100 coin early makes sense, because then if you go for instant cannon shot, you can use the other stars as a backup.
Oh yeah, if you do instant cannon shot, that is definitely true. You don't really lose any time with instant cannon shot. Maybe a second at most if you do it really quick. And doing the kind of the shell from the side, I think I might have taught him that, but I do it slightly different.
Now, you almost always see the star last.
Yeah, because that's strange. I mean, it doesn't matter at all. Actually, it does. Like, the eel will be...
It's a great backup for missing the cannon shot.
Did he miss the... Well, he's not opened the cannon yet. Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
The strange thing about this is he'll have to select a different star in the menu, or the eel is swimming around now. Right? Or am I delusional?
I don't think so.
I think I'm just remembering wrong.
I'm pretty sure the eel is like star number 7. So...
Well, 6.
Oh wait, no. Jetstream is star number 6, isn't it? I don't know.
Anyways, let's focus on what's going on.
So Dwhatever opening the cannon. Yeah, looking Gucci. Oh, goes in the water, loses all of his speed. Not looking so Gucci anymore. I think it's not gonna
be a big difference. It depends on the cycle here, of course, but he's still
getting because we saw Dwhatever open the cannon, he's definitely not doing cannonless.
Yeah, I think
new and annoying. I feel like Dwhatever would go for it, but not in a race.
Yeah, it's like too early, and maybe even in the future when people do it in runs, it might still not be a race strat.
It
just
still
seems...
probably wouldn't be a race strat.
Yeah. See Taba here in Mario Kim, D finishing 100 coins. I think it's hard to say how both players are doing here because they're doing really different routes. See, the eel is swimming around. I was right. That does give lag, so I'm confused why he would do that. But, okay.
So, yeah, Taba, I think he's still definitely in the lead.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Just a tiny bit, but that's
just... We're bonking on the wall there, but a decent cannon shot. He's good to go.
In a way, bonking on the wall can be nice, just because you're sure you don't go too far.
Yeah.
Stop your momentum.
Bonking on the wall is just like good for English version as well, I think.
Yeah, of course. Well, you have to stop anyways because of the bugs.
Yeah.
I usually do a slow rollout in practice because I play on US version with Game Shark. Now we see D making it down here.
All right, so Dwhatever has.
He's actually a star ahead. No, wait, I'm confused.
No.
He's a star, like equal. But which stars do they have left here?
Dwhatever has the chests in the cave, I think, and he also has the eel.
Ooh,
and Tabascoth
nice
has the chests in the cave and cannon shot.
Yeah, so Tabas should be ahead.
Yeah, by a little
cannon
bit.
Shot definitely a lot faster than doing the eel star. You have to wait for him.
Lining up that cannon shot, taking his time.
And
that'll work.
Bonking.
Yeah, Tabascoth definitely ahead, but not by much. Maybe like 10 seconds max. We'll see though.
The thing is, this stage gets a lot of bad reputation from a lot of players, mainly because many people don't really like the swimming in the game, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I think is kind of nice about this stage is...
Tabascoth missed the punch clip.
Yeah.
A little bit of rage
for that. Either you just go down. Yeah, either you go down or you punch again. But yeah, as I was saying, one thing that's nice is that you don't really lose that much time on average on this stage, I feel. If you mess up, it's usually 5-10 second kind of things. You can't really die much.
If you know the stage and you know the optimizations, then yes, I think.
Dwhatever missing the star from the eel.
Yeah, missed it.
But back up.
Now he has to swim all the way back though for it.
Yeah, I think they were actually pretty much.
They were about tied.
D threw it away. The eel actually kind of scary if you miss it. If you ever seen hitboxes of like a video of that, it's just giant squares that move back and forth, and it kind of waves back and forth. So it's hard to.
Tab is struggling to get in the slide.
I know that feeling. So we'll see here what kind of slide times they.
Taba can't turn around. Okay, second try will work. Doesn't lose much for that.
13, not what he wants.
Yeah, it was from failing to turn around, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, for that slide skip, for people who don't know, you basically like bump the wall to turn Mario around, so that like when you bump the side of the slide, you just jump off the other side to skip going all the way down. Oh, Tabascoth goes for like really optimal flying and misses 2 of the coins.
I think a habit we're seeing here from Taba is when he messes up a trick, he'll do the so-called rage pause. He does 1 frame of pausing and then 1 frame of unpausing immediately, just to show his anger. It's kind of a
that's a terrible habit. A lot of people do it, and it's not very good.
No, it definitely makes you even more angry, or at least makes it harder to focus.
All right, so Dark World is a Bob. If either player dies, it's going to put another player way in the lead.
That is true. It's a scary stage.
Yeah, hopefully that does not happen. It's like, it's not a hard stage to do decently fast, but it's super punishing at the same time. Like, getting the cycle that most people go for, Shigeru cycle, really isn't that hard. It's just one mistake and you die.
Yeah. Oh, you see,
Dwhatever went for Zaya's cycle, but yeah, it was not fast enough. So now Tabas in the lead again. But
switching back and forth.
Dwhatever might not have to wait as long to get his cycle here, so it might converge.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, they caught up pretty much. But then again, the cycle was different there.
Yeah, it was different with the moving platforms.
But another intriguing.
Someone might not get the double firsties. We'll see. Yeah, Taba didn't get him, but Dwhatever also didn't get him. Okay. I'm personally a fan of the
right now though.
Yeah, it's not much. I'm personally a fan of the side flip wall kick. I'm in that camp.
Oh, the simply.
Yeah,
if you will.
It's a little faster than not getting double firsties. Ooh, Dwhatever the Bowser dance, saving time. Taba missing his throw. Dwhatever back in the lead. This is a back and forth roller coaster race.
Bowser was dancing because he knew.
He knew. Dwhatever the break dance, flexing on Tabascoth.
So now it's time for Bob-omb Battlefield, which is again not the hardest kind of stage to do average on, but definitely stars like 100 coin can make a difference in terms of like how fast their stage is gonna be.
Bob-omb Battlefield is one of Tabascoth's strengths as well. It's probably his best stage. That, yeah.
I'm looking out for his 100 coin because he has some unique strats, and he is repping my camera during the flying for the turnaround. So
was that originally your camera? I didn't know that you were the first one to do
I'm not sure. I'm assuming other people have done it before me. I can't remember if I copied it or I just.
It looks like kind of crazy, just because it's so high up.
It's kind of weird because you can't see where you are initially, but it lines it up for the coins instead of you having to aim from your mind. I like that. But we see both players doing pretty well here.
So I think Dwhatever kind of, I don't know if he extended his lead, but it kind of looks like he did maybe.
He did a little bit, yeah. I think I didn't see Taba, but the Dwhatever definitely did the long jump into the teleporter where you clip the edge. That is slightly faster. But it might also just be minor differences. Maybe the kicks up the slope were just slightly faster. But it's still like really
now close. We're going to see Koopa race. The finish time doesn't matter as much as you might think because Koopa's still moving the whole time. It's just when you finish, Koopa speeds up.
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird how it works. And
you do whatever, ledge grab. And
Whoa,
another ledge grab. So it looks like Tabascoth caught way up. But Dwhatever, like he's had Koopa move a little bit more.
That's true.
Like you see how Koopa was already on the slope for Dwhatever, but it wasn't for Tabascoth yet.
Yeah, so Taba is flexing on movement, but D is just kind of like still in the lead, maybe by a couple frames. But it's
out of all the stars in the game to make mistakes on, the Koopa race one is one of the best.
Yeah, for sure. It feels so bad, but then you remember that it's not bad at all.
It's not that big of a deal. But we are in Tabascoth's territory, I think.
For sure. It's
if any
gonna be
stage,
interesting.
If any stage we'll see Tabascoth gain a lot of time, it might be this one. The only problem is there's so much RNG involved with Bob-omb Battlefield with 100 coin that it could still go either way.
Yeah, I actually don't know which of these two players are better for like reacting to the pole RNG. It can be annoying.
Sure. I'd usually give it to the person who's done more actual runs. I think that the actual runs help you a lot with just adjusting to any kind of coin RNG.
Dwhatever getting some bad RNG at the start.
Okay, so Tabascoth is doing his sky jumps first. Dwhatever doing okay with coins there.
Yeah, he missed a coin from the first box, which is unfortunate, of course.
Which is
slowing down on the pole.
Which are you a fan of? Punching the box at the start or ground pounding the box at the start?
I've done punt for a long time, but just recently I started doing the ground pound. I believe it is slower, just slightly, but when you jump immediately, you can get the coins.
It's
in the air as you
nicer.
jump out.
Yeah, it's nicer for the coin collection.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
So it's hard to say. Do you want to save 2 frames but then lose like a second from bad RNG? I want to point out that D kind of having some struggles here in the flying. I don't think we're going to see that many coins out of air. Oh, he misses entirely.
57.
He turns around again though, and
yeah, that'll be not a good amount.
It's a box and a Goomba.
A box and Goombas are going to be required.
The good thing about this route though is that there are the backup alternatives, but I think we're going to see Tabas definitely catching up here if nothing terrible happens with the shell. Interesting. D goes to the left.
Okay, has to chase the coin.
The thing is, that was the old strat where you would take the box and then jump into the wall. The left
grab,
of course,
instead of just chucking the box.
Yeah, the thing about throwing it is that it hits the side, so the coins can't bounce on top of the wall, which means on average they're going to be a lot better to deal with.
Yeah.
See Tabas here with a very good start on 100 coin. Oh, but also hitting the pole. I'm interested in this strat he's going to do right here, because he kind of started doing this. But, okay, he didn't have enough speed, so it looked really poor. But you have a lot more speed coming onto the slope, so you can jump higher when you get to the part where you mash A.
What Dwhatever did is he went directly through the fence, but Tabascoth kind of scooted around the outside, and that's a little faster.
Am I remembering wrong? Do you usually have 51 into that cannon? Is Tabas missing a lot of coins? We'll see.
I don't think he's missing a lot of coins.
So he goes for this camera, a little bit too high.
Oh, 61. That's not good.
Even if he had gotten all, he would have had 63. So he definitely missed a lot of coins on that.
I was kind of looking at Dwhatever.
Yeah, D just going for the sky jump here, needing both of them. Tabas already done with them, so this is actually going to be his last star in this.
Oh.
He goes for a weird strat there, but it works out better than D.
Goomba's
trying to chase him down.
Yeah, trying to hit him.
D actually struggling with secrets as well. You can see that he had to turn around for this.
Tabas looking very familiar with the camera stuff that you do on these poles.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting, that he would be really good at just timing the jump. Because you can get so many of the coins just if you time it correctly with jumping into them, as you see right there. Pretty good RNG as well, I would say, though.
There's also this camera thing that you can do while you're running around the pole to make the coins spawn better, I think. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it's the coin spawning or if it's just running around the pole faster. But he was in Mario Kart,
I don't think there's anything with making them spawn quicker. It's about the position, but you can definitely make it a lot easier to manage your movement around them. But we see Tabas here, kind of as we expected, a little bit better all around.
Yeah.
D not losing that much time, but definitely slacking a little bit behind on Tabas' movement.
It was definitely to be expected, the Bob-omb Battlefield lead.
Yeah, it's kind of as if D is playing a little bit shaky. I'm not sure if he's nervous for the
Oh, wow. Mips up on the ledge.
Did I do that? No, wait, that wasn't a practice run. But that sucks so much because you can't actually re-grab MIPS from the ground.
You have to jump up.
Yeah.
I've done it before too.
So that actually gives a lot of edge on Dwhatever.
Tabas' lead basically just halved.
Exactly, yeah.
Shifting Sandland, kind of an annoying stage. Pillarless attempts for Tabas, but he missed the bomb. Gonna be doing a backup here. Oh no, he falls off the slope. All right, so his lead is completely gone. Topless.
Oh, but Dwhatever. Oh, he goes for the amazing strat here. Kind of a new strat for RC.
Well, that was really fast.
Pretty much immediately. For a second, I thought he actually messed up.
Topless, so he's good to go. Tabas not behind.
He is hit by some seconds now, actually.
No, I think they're about the same because Tabascoth was going again for the slope, his second try, at the same time that Dwhatever started moving in the stage. So
yeah, but what I'm thinking is I don't believe that Tabas is going to do the same pillarless strat, so I think maybe D is a second ahead.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
Actually, interesting there. You see Dwhatever going for the reds, but I just want to point out that Tabas ground pounded the last hand. Usually people just go for a kick or a punch. But maybe that is better because the hitbox is out the entire time and you can't move. But we see Dwhatever doing here the new red strat, as we've kind of seen more and more players do. It's actually not that
Speed's
tricky.
looking a little low right now.
Yeah,
he's going to be going around the outside. Misses the single jump though. There's basically 1 frame there for your single jump to retain a whole ton of speed, and it just didn't work out for
but thankfully the backup.
List though.
Yeah, I didn't actually see if Taba did the same strat as Diva did.
So now Taba has done topless and Dwhatever's done red, so that's their difference right now. Mario Cam see down for Talon Star. I never see that.
That is kind of odd. The camera kind of zooms below you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's so... Like, the camera is weird. You're, like, way above the camera. You can't see down.
Broken, don't fix it.
Whatever misses topless. That should give the edge to Taba.
Oh, but he gets a side flip kick, which is a little bit faster.
Yeah. He's in there.
They're kind of, I feel they're not doing the same star order, but they're
not even
exchanging leads over and over here without you being able to see it directly.
Nice RNG though from Tabascoth. Yeah. That was good.
That's what I dream of every night, even when I'm not running this game.
Yeah. Take a year off the game and you still dream of good SSL coin RNG.
It's just that's like the ultimate dream. Maybe SL is like better, but anything with an S and an L in it in the stage name is usually something you dream
honestly, I don't know. SSL is earlier, and it's I don't know. I'd rather have a good SSL than a good SL, probably.
Yeah, SL is also easier. So
Taba gets bopped by the pokey. Oh no, he misses the coin. Oh, okay. He's good now.
So I see D doing lucky to see down like a regular human
like a normal, like a normal guy. What Taba did was like very awkward, but it was kind of swag. It was just different, I guess.
Okay, we see Taba with the proper amount of coins here.
All right, so what he's gonna do for the pyramid movement? Let's see what he's got.
It looks like it's just gonna be regular old movement so far, at least. Yeah, he didn't have that much speed into the long jump.
This is pretty normal.
Let's see Dwhatever's RNG here, if it's kind of matching.
Not as good, but not bad.
Yeah, the only problem was the last coin. It was on the slope at a point where you can only kind of slide down it if you dive into it.
Dwhatever misses the cap, puts it on, takes all that time. Tabascoth struggling here. Not doing the best monkey bars movement for those coins.
Dwhatever jumping pretty high for that jump dive.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think has the lead right now? I'm leaning towards...
I feel like it's slightly in Taba's favor, but he's making a lot of mistakes in the pyramid. Yeah, maybe not anymore. I don't know. Like, at halfway into 100 coin, I would have said Taba had the lead, but his second half was not that great.
The thing is, Taba also messed up on the outside by the bird, so it's...
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like it's pretty much dead even. You can't tell until the next star, but it's going to be interesting at least to see when they kind of match up.
Taba still has red coin to do.
Ooh, that was weird movement by D. He long jumped into the slope and then kind of jumped around the side. Oh, D doing some slick movement here.
Oh wow, that's
the camera is so weird.
Yeah, that was like blind. He had to adjust the camera. I don't think he was ready for that.
No, messing that up is also...
Tabas still doing the older red coin route.
Yeah, I guess he hasn't been that active lately as much as other players, so it makes kind of sense. This route, generally speaking, probably loses 2-3 seconds on average. It's
like 2 seconds. I think what Dwhatever was going for actually would have made it even faster than that, because he was going for
maybe 1.5 seconds or so faster.
Dwhatever missing a coin here. Okay, Tabascoth definitely with the lead, no doubt. A good, I don't know, 10 seconds?
7 seconds or something only.
Oh, no! Mind. So 10 seconds. No, a little more than
getting chased down by the Goomba.
Yeah. Goomba looking for
revenge. If he went for the side flip, he would Yeah, like his brother. Revenge.
Yeah, he like
If he went
killed
for the
his brother
side
or
flip,
something.
it would have hit him, and he would have just lost more time. But Taba finishing up an entire star pretty much ahead here. Not that
Yeah.
much time still, though.
It's probably like 12 seconds, something like that, 13. All right, HMC. The 100 coin here is a huge bop. Hopefully it goes well. We saw both you and Fantax fall down a considerable amount of times on it.
Yeah, that happens.
So Tabascoth could gain a huge lead here, lose it all, or Dwhatever could make up time or fall behind even more. We'll see what happens.
It's definitely going to be interesting. I
All
wonder if
eyes
they
on
do
Tabba
the same
right
strats
here.
as well.
Oh, he missed
misses
the coin!
And he falls down!
Yeah,
That's exactly
a
what happened to Fantex yesterday. This is Dwhatever's chance to shine. I don't think he will mess it up. He's played this game for so long.
All right, Tabba, what do you got? What do you got for the backup, boy? Whatever's good.
Yeah.
And
So-
Tabba's good. They're
But
close.
Tabba already got the coins over there, so it's still his lead. actually.
Yeah,
Or
they're
tied?
basically they're tied.
This
Dwhatever
such
has a
good
slight
race
lead.
already. Ooh,
Oh
misses the
no!
coin.
Terrible
This
slide
is
kick
coins
angle.
as well from Tabba.
Oh, it takes fall damage. Whatever with a solid lead now.
Yeah, but he has to get a bat, so that already is maybe 2 seconds. He's gonna lose.
Oh,
the bonk.
Tabba's got
Missing
the
blue
bonk
coins. There's getting hit. This is pretty like getting wrecked in the basement here.
Oh no. Okay.
The funny
Whatever.
thing about Mario is that you can kind of feel the player's frustration
Slightly
sometimes.
ahead.
It's
We'll
as
see
if
what
they're
happens
both kinda...
with the BLJ here for both players.
Oh,
Oh,
Tabba
wow!
missing.
Tabascoth falls all the way
But
down.
yeah, I was about to say I think the elevator respawned, and it definitely did. He's gonna have a fine angle here. That doesn't lose that much time.
That's
That is
this angle
fine.
is-
He's just gonna clip on the side.
It'll work, but it's not that fast.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, misses
this
the
is a
coin,
good
has to go
angle.
back. Yeah, Whatever has a good lead now.
Yeah, D messing a little bit up on the stars, but Tabba definitely the one to lose the lead, if you want to put it that way. D with 1 coin too much, but that doesn't actually matter. I guess he got an extra bet.
All right. Whatever
Not the
not
greatest
getting very
RNG for
good
him.
look on the blue coin. Nice air punch by Tabascoth, not
Ooh,
accomplishing
yeah, I was thinking
anything.
that was really
Tried
low, 'cause-
to ledge grab there, didn't work out. Okay, so now that he had to grab that blue coin, he has like 1 frame here to...
I think it's 2. You have
Maybe
1 frame
2
before and 1
frames.
after. But the thing is, you only have 1 frame per cutscene.
That
I think he got it.
I think that's a ground pound, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
that'll
definitely got
probably
it.
work.
So good by Tabba. At least to keep it together for probably the most important part at the end there.
That's a good lead for Whatever. Probably,
probably
almost
30
20
seconds.
seconds. Oh, you think more than that?
Roughly, because he has to re-enter the stage as well, and this star is like 30 seconds long. That's like 20 seconds. But yeah, like a big catch up from Whatever. Tabba has had some pretty bad mistakes. It's just a very
Used so
costly
much
star. Yeah, I feel this is the stage where people has just kind of the most random star out of any stage, generally
Yeah.
speaking. Because there's no real connection with what you want to do.
I'm a fan of 100 coin, then triple box jumps.
Yeah, I think I generally go for that, but sometimes I'll feel unconfident. You kind of feel it in your I guess in your heart in a way, if it's gonna go well or not. So sometimes you'll maybe go for another star. But like also just the ending, do you go for the rocks? Do you go for the triple jump wall kick? Do you want to go for Christmas Miracle? There's so many. Just like what do you feel? What do you feel most confident in? And I think that's kind of beautiful because you can cherry pick what you want and Whatever here, starting out with Metal Cap. I think that's a good choice just to get it out of the way.
I think that doing metal cap before Beast in the Cavern's like way better. I don't know why.
Yeah.
See, like Tabascoth went for Beast in the Cavern. I don't understand why you do that one first.
I could come up with a good idea here. It's only a theory, but I would say if you go for Beast in the Cavern first, that can be a good idea because if you are afraid of the death barrier or whatever, if you go too far, you die basically. But assuming that you might miss the star, you can always back that up and go for the metal cap star. So that could be like a backup kind of scenario. But Taba failed the box jump first time, got it this time. We're seeing Dwhatever still keep the lead pretty much almost the same star order. So it's kind of easy to tell what they're doing in comparison.
All right, Dwhatever probably gonna be going for Metalhead. Mario can move. Obviously, not gonna be using the metal cap. Never mind. He's going for amazing emergency exit.
The thing is, that strat is faster than the triple jump wall kick if you don't do the long jump triple jump thing. But you have to pretty much do the movement perfect for it to be faster. I think for RTA, it's not the most viable choice.
It's not much faster. I'm a fan of it. To be honest, I think
one thing I also don't like about it is that it's so easy to fall down if you get a first frame wall kick to get up there. But I mean, it's preference pretty much. If you like it, it's still a good strat. Whatever getting here, the switch.
It's one of the only stars in the game where there's just like two main strats and they're fairly equal, and it's just personal preference.
Yeah. I think I've been an advocate of the triple jump wall kick, telling everyone to do it. The thing that's kind of cool about it, I'm not sure if Tabas is going to be doing it now, but if you press C right a bunch when you're about to enter, the camera turns on its own as you see there, so you can just hold up for the entire thing. So it's a lot less movement intensive. Not that the other strat is necessarily too hard. We see both Tab and D getting good RNG on the rocks, which is nice. It can be annoying because doing backup movement is kind of slow for that star actually.
All right, Dwhatever finishing off HMC first. And we probably won't see really anything happen in Lethal Lava Land for either player that's massive. Only a couple seconds out of direction. I'd say that Lethal Lava Land is probably the most consistent stage in 120 star.
Yeah, for 120, like in its entirety, it's that or CCM, but I'll probably say this stage is easier on average because CCM still has some shaky movement. It's just that Lethal Lava Land is so flat. I mean, there's the volcano, but besides that, it's just you kind of just long jump around and do jump dives and stuff. It's not that much movement. Plus, the shell is kind of basic if you want to put it that way. You're just holding directions and jumping. Plus, it's like 4.5 minutes long.
So, Tabascoth, after he got the Toad Star, he did a jump and he like wall kicked to get up by the door. Is that normal?
I want to say
I never see that. I just do like a double jump.
Yeah, double jump or double jump king is what I usually see. I guess maybe if you get a first frame, it could technically be faster, but you have to move to the wall with the long jump. Like, you kind of go out of your way. Maybe it's just that he has a hard time with the double jump, because it honestly can be kind of difficult because you're so close to the wall. Maybe it's just a consistency thing that he has. Many players have their own little quirks and things they want to implement. Actually, something interesting. Dwhatever here going for the big bully. He went for the small bully.
He wanted to,
which is kind of odd because the thing he made it over there without ledge grabbing, and that usually sets you up for the big bully. The thing is, if you mess up like he just did there, the small bullies would be the same speed to do because you're waiting for the cycle for the elevator anyways. As you're gonna see Taba. Oh wait. Oh. Never mind, he was going for that.
Okay, yeah, so now he can do small bullies as a backup.
I predicted that.
Let's just if you do ledge grab skip, it's definitely better to do the big bully first. And if you mess up, you do the small bullies.
He with a lot of speed on that triple jump, which is nice. Flying, obviously, a lot faster the more speed you have. Still, we're only seeing a 1-star difference here.
It's not that
Pretty
big.
close.
It's basically
So
just
far,
like a whole big bully.
Yeah, like all the GSA 120 Invitational so far been very close races, I'd say. At least for like the larger part of the run.
We'll see what we'll have to still see what happens because anything can happen.
Yeah, of course. And
Like
D is
if a player
favorite
misses
going
a
into
coin,
this,
like
he's
an
already a
extra
little bit
coin
ahead.
on the slide or something, or dies on THI 100, like anything like that, will just like put a big spacing between either runner. Like even if like Tabo and Dwhatever were as far apart as they are now, and Dwhatever died on THI 100 or something, that would still give Taba a massive lead.
Massive. So I was actually keeping track. I'll look at how far behind Tabascoth is. I think it's
Dwhatever
about
had to go back for a
40
coin.
Yeah, D also.
Oh, he falls
fell
off.
down.
Okay.
He can't do lava
Yeah,
boost because there's no
that's a
coins
rip.
to
He
give
does-
him health.
Yeah.
Oh.
If he dies here, it would be insanity. I've
That
never
would be
seen
crazy.
anyone die on Lethal Lava Land 100 coin.
He's so scared, you can tell, but I understand.
He's good.
Taba messing up a little
Still,
bit too.
still
but
keeping the lead. Not that much of one though. Like,
yeah, I think D had a 40-second lead
20.
before, but we're
It's like
talking more
20.
15-ish seconds.
yeah. Oof.
Taba doing
Taba tried
pretty good,
to
just keeping it
Jump
together.
as he grabbed the last coin, but jumped a little early.
But D about to grab the last star here. This is also kind of, I'd say this is hotter than the 100 coin inside.
I would do elevator tour before 100 coin and Lethal Lava Land.
No, that is kind of a bad choice, because if you break the shell on 100 coin, you have no backup, and you can do like slow movement.
Oh, okay, yeah,
that's just
a
kind
good
of the go-to for most players. Of course, if you're really afraid of it, it's up to you. You shouldn't really break the shell usually, but some things can happen naturally. See Dwhatever going for MIPS here.
Oh no, he misses
it.
MIPS. That's really bad too, because now he has to catch MIPS really far away
yeah.
from the Vanish Cap door.
I feel with him. This has happened to me yesterday as well. So Taba pretty much maybe 5-second difference if he grabs MIPS quickly. Might actually be ahead.
No, he's not ahead.
Nah, the animation's too long.
Oh
I
wow,
guess
bonk
the
in the wall.
And the rage pause as well.
So Taba not capitalizing here.
Yeah,
actually,
I think
he's doing worse.
the thing is the players obviously can't see each other's gameplay. I think Taba got really frustrated there, thinking he's gonna lose even more time. But pretty much they lost the exact same amount of time, so there's like no difference from going out of LLL. But those little things get to you. You get frustrated over small mistakes instead of keeping the big picture sometimes.
All right, Dwhatever Vanish Cap attempt here. We'll see what happens. This cycle can be pretty hard to make.
The good thing about going for this trick is
Oh,
even if
no.
you mess it up like that, you
Rip.
don't lose much time.
Ledge grab.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. He missed the normal cycle as well.
Yeah,
actually.
he's 2 cycles late here.
Well, yeah, over like the fast route. He's going to go for the side flips here, it looks like. Oh, and
Okay.
he kind of goes out of that. I would agree with that. That looks kind of sketchy. He was a bit late.
All right,
Probably
Tabascoth
missing
not
out a
able
bit.
to get the early elevators either, but he should be able to make normal
should be-
cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. That's a little bit of
And he
time
can-
save. He can get a better
He's also
ending
gonna
too.
go for the side flips. He's actually gonna commit to it, and he gets them.
Yeah, there we go.
Very good job. So I think he saved pretty much 2 cycles on D there. Just a little bit of time save. Good to see after he messed up MIPS. He's definitely not.
Oh no, but he
Oh,
did not get the tech skip.
And he got a save. Really nice. Making sure that if something happens on his cartridge, he's got a backup.
Hopefully that does not happen.
Let's see if D goes for wall kicks will work. Yeah, I think that's usually the go-to.
Wall
for
kicks
first
will
star.
work as the go-to first star for anyone because
Just
it's
getting it out of the way is a relief. Then you know there's not really much besides maybe 100 coin slide.
Yeah,
that
it's the
can be
easiest
annoying.
one to die on if you do the fast strat. Most people do the fast strat.
I think you just have so much time to prepare for it, and it's such a short star that keeping attention throughout is quickly over. Dwhatever doing the side flip after the dive rollout, which is cool. But Taba actually opting to not do wall kick full work here first.
Yeah, that's
but
interesting.
It doesn't lose time, so it's really up to the player.
Do you ever struggle a little bit on reds? I think he grabbed the tree.
Yeah, you're right. He did definitely grab that tree. And that slows down your momentum a lot, actually. We see Taba making it down here for wall kicks will work. D finishing up reds. Both of them actually does a nice Mario cam for the wall kick.
Yeah, I Mario cam after the wall kick.
Yeah. Maybe they just prefer that the camera is kind of more zoomed in. I like it to be more static than following Mario. Oh, kind of weird. I guess D didn't think he would make that red coin grab. Oh, never mind. He didn't do like the slide yet, so he couldn't do 100 coin. He actually remembered that in time. Nice Michael Jackson and nice Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the moonwalk.
Yeah. I think that's actually one of the coolest looking strats, just like kind of regular movement thing in the game. Just casually sliding towards the door with facing the wrong way and just opening it with your back turned.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, Dwhatever working on his 100 coin here. Tabascoth working on reds.
Yeah, so Taba obviously did the penguin, whereas D did reds. So seeing a little bit of a split on the route.
So Dwhatever's ahead though, because the penguin star's like 19 seconds, while red coins
reds
are
is like half a minute-ish. A little bit more. I think it's like 37 to 40.
It's like over 30 seconds. I know that.
I think the RTA record is about 36 or 37 seconds. D getting the jump, which is what you want. That can be scary just for nerves. It's not that hard, and you can even easily miss a coin and still be fine, but jump too late and you jump off and it's almost impossible, and jump too early and you can just miss out on coins.
Or Dwhatever looking good for
nicely.
CCM 100 coin.
Thing that kind of is notable is that, again, this stage is maybe the LLL might be the easiest in the run to do consistently, but CCM probably, if you don't die on wall kicks will work. The stage that's the hardest of any to lose any time on, that's significant. JRB up there as well, I feel. But you can't really make big mistakes besides if you do something crazy with falling off. So we're gonna see TD whatever. Go for the penguin here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Taba missing one coin.
Taba misses one coin. He's still good to go, but if he misses one more, he's gonna be way behind.
I think he was actually really close to missing one of them before, but
he's looking good though. He should be fine.
Yeah. D here with the slight lead still, but
whoa, Taba! Yeah, reversing Mario there. That was cool. What the heck? That was so cool.
Maybe he just has like a rhythm for doing that, so the penguin doesn't squish him, but he makes it in time.
That was cool. I definitely like that.
Yeah. I feel like the task does something like that. Maybe it makes the penguin go faster.
Well, it also makes it so that when he does the like jump dive in the doorway, like he's not facing the other way. He can just like go long jump into the coins instead of having to turn around.
That is true, but I mean I don't think that really matters because you have time to slowly turn anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It was probably just done for swag.
Yeah, but it looked cool and we're talking about it still, so it worked. Good job, Taba. Dwhatever finishing up here. Taba right behind him. It's really, this run's story is kind of after HMC is Taba just on the tail of D. Sweating
that crawl on the edge. I didn't know about that.
It's kind of a weird feature, but it's also in like Dark World. It's just the edge is a little bit jagged before you can go off of it. It looks really cool. So D about to do the scariest stage in the game.
Yeah, it has a piano in it that like kills you.
I was really scared of that.
Whatever going
Yeah,
for
no,
the door skip, but did not work out.
Gets the slight kick there for the boo. Kind of, I feel, well, in my head it's a newer strat, but I guess it's about 2 years since people started to implement it. Very easy, actually. Just hold down right, slide, and then slow down, and it saves about a second. It's very nice, actually. You're getting the wall kick, but ooh,
Whatever has to kill the two boos individually. Oh, Tabascoth fell down. Factory at the start of BBH. Yeah, he's gonna have to re-enter.
Did he bonk?
Like 30
I actually
seconds.
didn't pay attention.
I don't know. All I saw was him falling in the water.
Oof. That is
that's a big mistake.
Very big loss, actually.
So now Tabascoth's behind by a whole boo hunt star, which is close to a minute. That's rough.
I guess D up.
I did not get the door skip.
Yeah, he actually got a weird like explosion from the boo hitting the wall. Looked kind of fun. D killing one of the boos.
I think he killed one boo, but not both of them.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter too much. The blue coins you kill from the boos, they always stay the exact same spot, so he's not gonna have bad RNG or anything. The obvious thing that could happen is if you're a little bit slow, the blue coin disappears, and that's pretty bad.
Killing the boos on your way out is a little bit faster, but it's not actually as much as you'd think.
The good thing is that there is a backup boo. When you go for the last boo in this route, you can just enter the second room, and there's another one. It's just slow over.
Whatever with the bonk.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to do a door skip that you can't do. Taba finishing up boo hunt though, this time without the factory. He definitely a pretty decent lead right now, but again, nothing that. Oh, Taba, cool entry.
That kick to bounce off the wall.
D is winning the race right now, but Taba's winning our hearts.
I don't know. Whatever isn't really a slouch on the strats. He's also doing pretty well.
That's true, but actually D has been messing up a lot on this, like bonking, not getting the eye to look at him. The thing about the eye that looks at you in the room with the boo is if you do a full jump slightly after moving, it always looks at you, so I'm assuming that maybe D jumped too early. Taba getting the big boo here in the top. I usually kind of prefer to do that later because it's not that hot of a star.
Yeah, I think 100 coin right after boo hunt is the strat.
I think it's kind of a weird thing to think about it, like the perspective of the players. Because it could just be that he did an easier star because he's messed up on the boo hunt and he just wants to do something that's kind of relaxing to get him back in the groove, just for mindset purposes.
And now he does the Vanish Cat, going for the eyeball star.
I guess he just wants to get the top out of the way. It's not for him. He going down here for the merry-go-round with the cool music. Speed punch. So, as many people probably know already, it's about to see is he'll be ground pounding the boo into the wall after the second one. And as soon as he touches the wall here, you'll see that the star spawns. Because if you ground pound him away, it's gonna take longer. And it's not really mattering because he did it really, really early. Taba gonna hit the water here. Oh, barely makes it on.
No, he made it on.
That angle looked just impossible, but Taba doing the impossible.
Whatever with a decent lead over Taba. Taba hasn't done 100 coin yet, has he?
Yeah, he has not. But D has not done any of the boo or the eye star. He's about to do it now, of course, but it's still within like a minute between them. I feel is just about the time difference. Nothing crazy. We're getting close to DDD 100 and Fire Sea and stuff, so we could see a shift again if something happens for D. Not gonna blast him right now. We'll see what happens, but just saying it's gonna get pretty interesting from this point on. Pretty much, this is where the run starts to get really, really competitive.
Does Taba do 100 coin last then? I guess he does.
That would appear to be it. I mean, kind of again, many stages it's just really preference. Many people prefer to get 100 coin stars out of the way. Just they're long, they're not tedious necessarily, but they take a little bit more concentration and skill, which you have earlier on. But maybe Taba kind of the player that prefers to wait with stuff like that. We saw him doing that with 100 coin GRB as well.
Sometimes it's just good to, you could either do like your worst star first or your best star first. I think is also a good thing to do, because like if you leave your best star for the end, then like you know that like it's your anchor and it's gonna go decently. Or if you want to like start off like feeling good about your stage, you do your best star first.
Yeah, I think mentality on stages, like just individually, also matters a lot just for your gameplay. We see D here finishing up actually.
Yep.
Taba doing 100 coin here last, but he's halfway through the 100 coin star, so it's not a huge lead. But D is about to move to basement.
It's almost a minute, I think, for D whatever.
That's also a pretty good finishing time for BBH. I feel sub 58. That's pretty good pace. Thinking about it, D hasn't really done that terrible in this run, besides some of the start.
Yeah, it's been scattered around. It hasn't been that bad. Ooh, Tabascoth bonking on the box. All right, D whatever. Starting off, Didardox 100 coin. What does he got? We will see.
He does
how he
the
does.
pole on the side first. I always prefer to do this pole first, just because it's a little bit easier. Although I think it is slightly slower, of course.
Oof, misses a coin, but it's a-okay. He does not need it.
Taba finishing up for BBH, trying to catch up with D here. Again, not that huge of a lead, maybe within a minute of each other.
Yeah, it's about a minute. So Didardox 100 coin. Can only miss one, and... Oh, wait. Did D whatever miss 2 coins?
He must have. I actually didn't even see that. I think I was looking at Tabascoth finishing, but there's no way that he would go for that otherwise.
Well, what do you? Well, how many coins do you want after the first half? Do you need 42?
Yeah, because you need 49 at least out of that at the bottom. So, and
wait, you need
coins,
49. So you need 49 at the bottom.
Yeah. Wait, so that would be 41.
40.
Necessary.
Wait,
right?
He had 41 though. Are you
maybe
sure
I
it's
remember
49 that you need? Maybe you need 50.
He had 50 here. We'll see. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
Well, he had 40. He had 41 after the first half.
Oh, he barely missed that red
coin miss.
But he did the strat that you saw. Was his snipe he doing in the relay actually?
Oh no, he got it. He got it. Yeah, he's good. You only need 68
I didn't even
coins
see that.
after. No, he's good. Commentators.
Yeah, so 49 would have been right.
Wait, so he only needed 41 after the first half. So then why did he go to the line on the side?
Taba is doing here, and he has 49. He's continuing.
Wait, he didn't.
I was correct, but I don't know. He had the coins. Did he maybe just count wrong? I guess maybe the panic set in. If he was confused about it.
He must have just counted wrong because he did not need to go to the other side at all.
I think that's probably just the case, that he's not been doing many 120 runs lately. He's been doing more 70. And DDD 100 damn.
D whatever falls down.
Taba doing the same from the side of the other. That's
twice now that D whatever fell down during 100 coin.
Yeah, I mean Taba not necessarily having a great 100 coin right here. He fell down right here, but D maybe getting the worst end of it. We'll see how Taba does the rest.
Oh no.
He seems to be
Okay,
doing the wall
Taba, let's
kicks.
go.
That's his strat.
Okay. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah,
He's good
that's
to go.
fine. I'm pretty sure
See what
though that
Tabas
Whatever
got
has
here on this triple jump dive.
about a 106 or 107 up pace, which is still very, very respectable for this run. Oh, we're gonna see the wall kick here as well. Very
Either
cool
that or
strat.
just a long jump. Oh yeah, he's going for the wall kick.
I think he definitely did that as well in the relay. So was it that about a 1 month, 1 or 2 months ago? So Whatever, 1 chest star ahead. I'd say that's probably about 45-second lead. Keeping it very respectable. But Taba is again on his tail, even though he did the factory in BBH. He's slowly been catching up. I'm pretty sure.
Easily within a minute, and the lead could become lower after Fire C. Fire C can be pretty annoying.
I can attest to that.
I think most people can. Whatever going for front sub. Let's see if the risk pays off here.
Yeah, I think he's done enough shorter strats.
Oh no, rip. Not paying off for Whatever.
Just about to commend him, but
oh no, yeah, losing quite a bit of time.
But this is secretly what Taba wants. He's not necessarily hoping to play perfect himself.
So he's now behind by only a sub star.
Yeah, what is that? Maybe it's definitely less than before. It's getting interesting.
Yeah. I'd say it's like more on the side. Oh no, that's rip fire boost early Ellie's for Whatever already at the start of Fire C.
I think he can definitely still make normal.
He can still get the early Ellie's. He just can't do the fire boost cycle. Oh no, yep, that's rip early Ellie's for sure.
Yeah. And I'm gonna Taba also trying
unless he does a BLJ. No, okay. Oh no, Tabascoth rage pausing like crazy.
That's probably the worst rage pause you can do because it's in a laggy
There's a bunch of lag there. Wait, did Whatever just make it up?
I think it was a cycle late that he barely made it.
Misses the coin, has to go back.
Taba was obviously very frustrated there, but again, the same thing as with Mips, where you could tell he was frustrated. They actually did the exact same mistake. So Taba feeling maybe very frustrated, but it's not really losing him any time, if you want to put it that way.
He's on good pace here for the lava boost cycle. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
Okay, dodges the Goomba. Yeah, juked him.
This is looking very nice.
Yeah, he's looking good. This part is a little tricky, just this last coin. Oh, that was really dusty.
He can still make it.
Oh no, yeah, it was too much dust.
He is very angry.
Pause, Taba.
I'm assuming that Taba thinks he's doing very poorly and has no chance right now, because there's no way you'll be that angry if you this difference is less than a minute still.
See, the thing is, like, he definitely saved time over Whatever on front sub and on Fire C, but because of the rage pauses, I'm not sure anymore. He wasted so much time to rage pausing.
He still saved time on Fire C, but definitely lost time in front sub. Kind of sad to see because Taba losing maybe 6 seconds or something just from pausing. But that is his own choice. He can do what he wants. Maybe he's just trying to make it more interesting when he makes the comeback later.
Yeah, if he loses by a couple seconds, he lost the race to rage pausing. Oh, okay.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that was just silly.
Just swag. He's swagging so much in this run. Maybe he's frustrated, but he's still having a lot of fun. See D here with 2 stars left. It's looking to be a 107 up for D. So I'm assuming it's a 108 up for Taba kind of pace, which is again very good actually. You can get
107 up. You can still get a
144,
like a 143 or 144. Yeah.
assuming that he has the same gameplay as at 107, I'd say 144 is probably the most respectable kind of pace you're on. Taba missing the first
yeah,
ring. Let's see if he
misses
gets
one
the bag
ring.
up here.
You want to go low on the 5th ring.
Oh,
he didn't
doesn't
go.
get it.
He has the jet stream as a backup though. What you want to do
Yeah.
is if you miss the first ring, what you want to do on the 6th ring is you want to go low.
Yeah,
He
it's
didn't go low
actually,
enough.
the hitboxes are screwed. They messed up when they made the game. Very, very weird mistake. Because when you look at it, it's just they spin around the wrong axis. I think it's what happens. So the hitboxes are messed up, and Tabas too low to get the ring. He can just swim up into it.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's
never
good.
seen that.
He's good.
That is so silly.
I've never seen anyone do that before.
I feel like one more swim and he would have clipped through the bottom of the stage. That's how low he was. But again, he was doing a lot of rage pauses. He's getting pretty frustrated with himself. But with this kind of game, I understand kind of the feelings that go into it. Because it kind of feels bad when you know that you can do good and you're kind of maybe not pushing yourself enough.
Alright, let's see what he's got here.
Yeah,
He's
this is
looking
definitely
good.
better.
Yeah, he's fine.
The first 5 rings are the easy ones. You can never really mess them up if you get the first.
High 107 up for Dwhatever. We're looking at like 144 pace, I think.
Yeah, that would be definitely possible.
For Dwhatever, I think it's possible.
He did a double jump dive into the painting, which is a little bit faster.
Yeah, starting.
I usually prefer to just do long jump, but
starting at high water is faster by a little bit.
It's just because of the entry time.
Yeah.
Taba about to be finishing up here pretty soon. I think this is still 10. Now it's a 109 up, but
it's a 109.
Still a pretty low one. We're talking about less than 1.5 minutes.
Minute.
It's gonna be
like a minute 20, maybe a little less. Misses the cap, but it will float into the water.
Yeah. And you see it skip the cap animation still when you're in the water, which is nice.
Yeah, good to go.
Well, Taba tries to make that so tight. The thing that's kind of weird there is, which you wouldn't think, the fence on the top is actually a roof that you can't go through. It's not possible when you're invisible. So if he had just been a pixel higher, he would have clipped above and had to swim around.
All right, so that's about a minute 25-second lead for Dwhatever, something like that.
He has a pretty good lead on Taba, but upstairs, honestly, very, very difficult part of the run. Especially with nerves going
there's a
into
whole
the
lot of
island.
major mistakes that Dwhatever could still make.
Taba also opting for going for the high water here. D about to enter with some lower water as he's doing 100 coin plus reds.
Dwhatever making a few small mistakes on 100 coin, but nothing too major.
Honestly, I think that's what Taba just needs to capitalize on. If he can keep it together and just have clean movement, he could definitely catch up many, many seconds on Dwhatever alone on that. Assuming that Dwhatever then makes some small mistakes and maybe a big mistake, that is a very easy comeback potential, even with the big lead.
Dwhatever misses a coin, that'll hurt him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just the small things, they add up.
Ooh, misses
that as well.
The coin, yeah. He's lost a good, like, 10 seconds here on the 100 coin.
That's the rollout on the top there.
And a bonk.
Bonks.
Yeah, see, it's stuff like this where Taba can save a bunch of time.
Yeah, I'm wondering what is going through D's mind right now, because it kind of uncharacteristic of him to make that many mistakes in a short time span.
If I were Dwhatever, I'd probably be thinking that I was around the same pace as Taba, right? Because he hasn't had a run that's great for him, but he hasn't been playing that bad.
Yeah, like the high 107 up, definitely maybe something that D would expect Taba to maybe beat him on even, so maybe he's just trying to play so well that you kind of forget to focus on just doing all the small things correctly.
All right, Dwhatever. Triple jump wall kick attempt here. Can save a few seconds. Good to go.
Tabascoth
bonking into the box.
Yeah, I know that way too well. If you press B pretty much immediately after getting out of the water from full swim speed, that's actually dive speed. That can mess you up.
Now able to get his wall kick.
A little bit better back up than D's, but still small mistakes. D gonna go for a second triple jump here?
This one only saves a second.
The interesting thing about that is, even though it only saves a second, it can be a little bit less as well. It depends on how you handle lag reduction. I think Deep did pretty well on that, though.
All right, Dwhatever going for secrets. Pretty cool star.
Honestly, yeah. Like learning 100 coin plus reds and secrets after just doing reds by themselves and 100 plus secrets.
Yeah. He misses the secret and has to go back.
Yeah, he doesn't want to break that box because breaking the box is actually a lot of lag just because of the 10 coins that's
because of the coin spawning.
So this is kind of the scary part. He has to make it over here, or he could get the so-called sound glitch.
Tabba does not do the triple jump walk. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Really
he just has
struggling
to get
to
up
break
through the
box.
elevator. His angle is a little bit
questionable
bad.
angle.
Yeah.
Decides to drop down to the elevator. I think that.
I think that's the better call.
Yeah, instead of trying to force it and then like you get locked out.
The actually only final star here. He's been doing okay for the stage, even with the small mistakes. Probably not up to his own standard, but good enough, I'd say, for a race. That this was a pretty good try wall.
Tabascoth looking a little better on secrets here than Dwhatever.
Yeah, he gets the secret as well, which big time save just on that.
Yeah. Okay, Dwhatever, interesting camera for secrets. I didn't know that he did this for THI secrets.
Yeah,
he had
he
like
didn't
the camera
change
to
it
the
for the
side
side.
on the. Yeah, he had the camera like to the side for the third secret, which was really weird.
But finishes it up pretty quickly.
Oh, he
actually kind of
jumps forward into the painting.
Yeah. The thing about that is, it kind of loses time just because you have to go from down to up.
Down to up,
plus
like
that gives
right
the
away.
possibility of if you time it wrong. Oh wow, doing in the new strat here.
Yeah, trying to.
But yeah, if you mess that up, you can save and quit accidentally, and that is a big time loss. So, I just think that changing it to down is.
I think
safe.
that long jumping down is just way better.
It's like 0 risk, high reward.
Well, 0 risk, low reward, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's true. See, Taba finishing up now. He didn't have that many long stars left, so getting on to catching up with D again here.
Dwhatever has to go swimming. That's unfortunate.
There are no backups for him.
Oh no, has to go
He's
around
afraid
for
of breaking the shell.
Yeah, the faster THI 100 coin route did not work out for Dwhatever.
Oh, he.
Ooh,
oh,
rip! That's a huge rip.
Is that wall kick?
This backup is really dumb.
It's I'd say it's not that bad, but he just went too far left, so the camera was wonky. Now it didn't allow for a wall kick. Tabba doing the same camera here. What in the world?
Dwhatever, very good at the cave here.
This is the so-called scariest part. I'm always shaking in my boots when I do that part. The 7th red is the scariest part of the run. You mess that up, you die, and you lose so much time.
Dwhatever has the the fastest single star time for red coins in Tiny Huge Island, so I feel like he's very comfortable in the cave.
Yeah, that is a good argument, but you do it slightly different, obviously, single star reds than 100
That's
coins.
true. Yeah, you do like a long jump, and then you firsty wall kick off of the wall instead of going for the blue coin switch.
Taba getting bumped by Wiggler there. Yeah, the thing about that is that when you don't have to ground pound the switch, you have more speed. Just makes it a little bit different for timing purposes, but that looks so quick for D. I'm not sure what happened, but it just looked slick. I'm kind of confused.
So we'll see 100 coins soon for Taba. Guess we're still going for, I guess, the box star now.
Yeah, he did do Wiggler clip already. And
Yep,
he goes for
you
the
can do a
long
clip
jump.
here to save. Oh yeah, it didn't pay off for the clip for the box star here.
No, it's a minor time save, and if you mess it up, that is definitely a time loss.
Yeah, I think at maximum it saves like a third of a second.
That sounds about right, but it obviously depends on your movement around the side as well.
Yeah,
the movement's
it
always
does.
going to be the same for the top, so you can save up to a second on other movement types if you want to put it that way. Do whatever, try to do the same, but punching.
Yeah,
I
he
guess
punched, so he
slowed
just
down too
decided
much.
to go around.
That is the wise choice.
Oof.
Taba getting burned here. And
Yeah,
slowly
he's getting wrecked right now.
Gonna do
What's
the
going on?
noob strat, if you will. It's
Just
very easy and safe though, so it's good. I'd
Yeah,
say.
not that bad.
I actually don't like triple jumping there. It's so scary because if you accidentally bounce in the Goomba, what are you gonna do? I like that the ground pound hitbox is a lot easier to
So
make than you think.
Yeah. If you accidentally jump on these Goombas instead of ground pounding them, you lose 4 coins.
Yeah, because they spawn a yellow one when you jump on them.
So
Versus a
Taba
ground
doing
pound.
the older route here needed to get a pole, but I mean the new route did not even kind of work out for Dwhatever, so this is still
Definitely
time.
not. See, he can miss that coin and he can do just
Yeah,
fine
and he
with his
has backup coins over here.
I like the route that D did though, but it definitely requires more
Yeah,
practice.
yeah, that
than
route is
anything
that route
else.
is cool, but it's annoying
hard.
at the same time. Yeah. All right. Hopefully Taba doesn't die here.
Yeah, he had the weird entry.
Oh, he's dead.
No, that is so annoying.
Yeah. Didn't have a good angle when he dove there, and then he also
I
missed his rollout.
remind the audience that that does not necessarily spell the end of the race. It is a big time loss, but Taba had a pretty good movement, so he's not actually in the worst position. Dwhatever definitely in a good position now, though.
Yeah, Dwhatever getting that lead extension.
Taba is definitely pushing forward. He doesn't seem... He was obviously flustered, getting the rage pauses back in as he's been doing throughout this run, but doesn't seem like it's shaking up his movement. He's still moving pretty quick.
Okay. I thought for a second he wasn't gonna make it over. That led just
He tried to do the triple, but the third one wasn't cooperating, and that kind of splits them up. It can be a little bit risky to go for the triple. Oh, good RNG. Dwhatever gonna making his rounds, getting to TTM.
Oof.
Fly Guy
Fly Guy
becomes a
not
Shy Guy,
cooperating.
and he needs that because he missed a coin earlier.
And he's good to go though on coins.
Dwhatever going for so-called
Going
breezeless.
for breezeless, but took the breeze. I'm a fan of doing breezeless like last. Actually, I think that's my go-to is doing that star last.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like just a nice start to having your
In your back pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good. Same with the box jump. That's a good one to do last.
Okay. Well, Taba had a pretty good 100 coin this time. Obviously lost some time from death.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Dwhatever with the
long
sick
jump double
first frame
wall
wall kick. Yeah, those were nice.
just the dive rollout.
Oh, he's doing
Just
the
really quick-
He's doing the newer Telltale Mountain 100 coin route here.
It actually messed him up a little bit. You can tell that it's kind of a newer strat that he might not have cooperated enough. But you can see he doesn't grab the last red there, which is a new strat where you would long jump with the last red into the red coin star as well. Spawn the 100 coin with that.
So
the good thing about that is since you have another, like, you don't need as many coins in the slide, so to speak. Well, you grab an extra one.
Well, what's gonna happen?
The star.
Yeah, he's gonna grab all the coins here, and then he gets to skip the Bob-omb kill that you normally did at the end.
Yeah,
so
he's grabbing that coin. I kind of misspoke a bit, but the reason why this works so well is because if you get 100 coin on the slide, you die after you grab it. So spawning it with the red coin star outside is safe, and you skip the RNG from the Bob-omb. And if you miss a coin, you can still get up to 3 Bob-ombs, and there's the chuck and everything.
Oh,
Tabas falling down!
Dies! Trying to enter the pipe.
Dwhatever's best possible
Now
scenario.
Dwhatever can go over here, and there's also no invisible wall here either.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can long jump in. There's no risk of dying.
Ooh, if he ground pounds, he's not gonna make it up there, is he?
I think.
Oh wow! Okay, new route, not quite paying off.
At least he could grab the star. I was actually afraid for a second it would be in the ceiling. Some shaky movement from Diesel, but Taba
getting wrecked during the Cooper race.
This is again the Cooper race, so not too bad losing a little bit of time.
Yeah,
it's the same as
he's still good to go.
I think you can get about a 21 here and still be pretty good. Maybe up to 23. The Cooper actually moves at slightly different speeds sometimes as well, so it's hard to say. You getting that mountain clip and the wall kick. You want to go for the waterfall star here first, because when you spawn the monkey, it causes a slight more lag. So,
I think that you can do, the top of the mountain and then the monkey and then breathtaking view, and it doesn't lose any lag time. But yeah.
Does the monkey despawn on later stars?
I think it does.
Alternatively, you can always pick another star if you just prefer to do that first.
Yeah, you could.
But honestly, I think doing it in this order is just like the easiest.
Yeah, I'm a fan of doing breathtaking view first.
Also, I'm a big fan of just getting those stars in general out of the way. I hate going up to the top for some reason.
Getting the 3 mountain clips out of the way first is good because you can use the other stars as backups.
Yeah, exactly. If you fall down, and we see Taba doing that here as he enters the stage. Gets the first one pretty cleanly. Dwhatever, not getting the insta clip, but he got that last time. It looks so sweet if you get that, where you just kind of immediately can swim out of the clip through the mountain.
Alright, Dwhatever falling down, trying to get the side flip wall kick. This will be the last mountain clip star for him.
Ooh,
and then
he barely lands.
All he has left after this is the box jump to the mushroom.
He's actually in a good position. Dwhatever keeping it together even with the mistakes everywhere. But I think Tabas also still doing pretty well. The death set him back a bunch, but he's still got his movement down. He's not really getting too shaken by his mistakes.
Alright, one more star for Dwhatever, and then time for SL.
He actually opted for this side.
Yeah, for this strat.
I think that
you can
somewhat more annoying, but it's
you
easy.
can do a speed punch into the box while moving forwards, and it's a little bit faster than the normal strat as well.
Yeah, that just seems a little bit risky if you do it that way.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I wouldn't do it in a run.
You can also BLJ into the star directly, but
yeah, you could do that too. Also, you don't have to do that either. There's like a long jump wall kick or something that you can do as well.
Oh yeah, there is. That's crazy too. You can grab the side of the mushroom actually. I see Dwhatever doing the igloo here. I like that strat a lot that he was doing. I do
Dwhatever bonking.
Taba here going for 100 coin. I'm actually unsure which route he'll do, but looking at his reds early in SSL, I'm thinking he's gonna go with old school route. No, he actually
he's not.
Or maybe he will opt for that. Nope,
Nah.
he's just gonna side
Nope.
up there.
He's
I
doing
guess
this
he's
route.
practiced the new strat enough for. Maybe he just hates the possibility of dying at the end even more. Goomba kind of falling down, saying hello. Let's do whatever.
It's
on the
kind of
side here,
it's kind of
maybe,
nice like doing it and knowing that there's no RNG involved.
Yeah, it's
like
no RNG and there's no invisible wall. It's kind of just like a pain relief almost to your heart.
Is it the only 100 coin in the game that has 0 RNG?
I guess I'm actually unsure how the moles work. They might be RNG related when you do the long jump from the underneath the. But I guess. Let me just think for a second. You can commentate. I'll think.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Bonking on the fence. CCM comes to mind, but at the same time, like, isn't the penguin itself like the way it's like rubber bandy, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. The blue coin spawn technically when you entered, can it like be a little random in which way it drifts?
I want to say that LOL actually has no RNG.
Oh no, you kill the eyeball though.
Oh yeah, true. Anyways, many stars have very little RNG, but CTM 100 0 RNG. Interesting take on an old star.
All right, Dwhatever. Having a decent SL 100.
Tabba here just with 2 quick stars left. Doing the more maybe normal scene route here. With a
Oof, misses a coin. Has to do a second turn for it.
I think that is what I would categorize.
Oh, he loses his shell! This is doable, but
does he know how to do it well? I think he does.
I think he knows. Yeah, he knows.
That's
Ooh, that was spicy. No, he's dead.
Ooh, this is Tabas' chance to come back. I mean, it's still a difference, but that is a big time loss as well. I was gonna say that since this is a race, I would probably have just grabbed the 100 coin star first for safety, and then tried to do the slide kick, or picked up another star and done reds separately. But of course, if he'd done it, he'd be the hero of the day. He'd have done the sickest way.
Yeah, I probably would have just finished 100 coin and gotten like the bully star, and then just done reds.
Yeah, that's kind of a common thing. Or maybe going for the slide kick after if you really want to get it.
Or you just go for 1 coin at a time when you do the slide kick stuff instead of going for both.
You can do that. You can enter and get one of the red coins, and then you can just aim for the other one. Because the problem there was the angle of him trying to get both at the same time.
Well, so Dwhatever having a nice second 100 coin. Oh, but he misses a bunch on the slope. He's gonna have to kill a snowman.
I was actually underestimating how much time he lost. Looking at this Tabba is just like, just 2.5 stars behind right now, and it's still a pretty short stage as well.
If Tabba hadn't died on THI 100 coin, he would be ahead.
Yeah, he actually would have. That's both interesting and sad at the same time.
Well, both players died on 100 coins, so...
It's true, but THI, a little bit of a worse death.
Yeah. Definitely worse. And there's still all of Tippy left for both players. There can be some deaths.
For sure. Tippy, in my opinion, may be the easiest place to just die on. Or become too frustrated and make small mistakes. You lose focus very easily because it's so compact.
Yeah, but accidentally jumping on top of the spin drift.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. If someone has a lot of spare time and really wants to calculate this, I'm kind of interested how much time Tab has theoretically lost from rage pausing this run. I'm thinking we're getting up to maybe 15 seconds.
It's in the double digits for sure.
Just 2 stars left here until he has to make it up to Tippy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Tabascoth still gonna have to be working through SL here. A decent amount longer than Dwhatever, but Dwhatever though could die somewhere or fall in cloud stage, and that would probably put Taba back in the running here.
Yeah, I was about to say the lead isn't as heavy as it kind of looks. I mean, there's a 5-star difference, but
Yeah, but all of the
Taba
SL
has
stars, yeah, all the SL stars besides this one are really fast.
Yeah, exactly, and he's just about to grab these 2 stars here at the end, so it's pretty much a 3-star lead, which is about maybe 1.5 minute, 2 minutes.
Taba lost a coin. He decided to go down here for it instead of killing the snowman.
Yeah, this wind actually really weird. If you long jump with it, you kind of lose speed. So, I mean, you can't really do much else than long jump, but
you never really want to jump into wind.
But D looking strong on cloud stage, not crazy good. His angles were actually kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie, but not falling down yet.
Yeah, the scariest part is already over for Dwhatever here. Falling down in cloud stage.
Taba just got 1 star left. When you look at it kind of with this perspective, Taba has 1 star left here and D still in cloud stage. It's just like a small difference. It of course is time, but that could easily change.
It's less than 2 minutes because cloud stage from
sure.
SL fade out is like 1.5 minutes. A little less than that. I think it's like 120 something.
I want to say it's like 135 fade out if you don't do real J, but I'm probably, you're right. I think it's maybe sub 130 for a good one. D making it for 100 coin here, and Taba about to make it upstairs. Gotta be very interesting because D has been doing a lot of 70 star lately, I know. So TTC obviously do all stars to 70, so he shouldn't be rusty on these. But
yeah,
very, very, very common stage for just 1 slip up and you lose either like your life in the stage or you fall down and have to go all the way back up again.
Yeah, Dwhatever's looking really good right now on TikTok.
Yeah, this is nice movement.
This is he tried to do the dive there.
Yeah.
That dive requires a really good angle. Besides that, though, it looks pretty good. Last box, kind of trolling him a little bit. All right, Dwhatever, not getting the ending he was looking for here, but it'll work out.
Ooh, Taba getting just under the cloud. Loses a bit of time, but it's not that bad. Just kind of annoying. He's gonna be refreshing his wing cap. I guess he's afraid that it's gonna run out in time.
Yeah, probably a good decision.
Just to be safe. Be going for a triple jump moving here. Going for this cool strat.
Whatever, going for that fast strat, but did not quite pay off.
So we see here 100 coin and 1 star difference exactly for the fade out. It's these definitely the favorites still to win this though.
Yeah. Something bad would have to happen to Dwhatever. Or you could miss like 10 throws. That could work.
Ooh. I was just about to say, or he could fall down there, which was pretty close. But I think he would have fallen down into the other star below.
Yeah, and to get a hand.
Yeah, get a hand. I was looking
That's
for
why
the
it's
name in my
always
brain.
that's why it's always good to go top down in TikTok clock, because if you fall, you just grab a lower down star as your backup.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting camera work by Dwhatever.
What did he do?
He had like the camera all the way behind him before he even jump kicked off of like the propeller thing, which was weird.
Yeah, usually it's a little bit from the side.
That's weird. Yeah, it's from the side when I do it.
Oh,
I guess Taba got the. He got the. Did he get the safety red? I guess he must have gotten the safety red.
Must have. Because he only missed one coin, right?
Yeah, but maybe he missed another coin somewhere else too.
Oh, maybe the box at the start. I actually didn't notice, but I'm assuming in that case he might have missed.
Oh, maybe he did, and then he got the safety red when he missed one.
Yeah. He about to finish up here. Just needs last star. I actually haven't been paying attention to the specific time the players are at. I'm thinking that Dwhatever is probably still on something like a 145, 146 pace. No, wait, he died in S100, sorry. Maybe like a 149.
He's on like...
Oh, Tabas long jumping straight into the box and dying. Kind of unfortunate. But moving is difficult to deal with.
Well, what is Rainbow Bride, like 7 minutes? The split?
It's about
like
6.5.
6.5. 6.5, and then it's like 2. It's like 2.5 for bits.
There's like 9 minutes.
So 9 minutes from here. So
oh, that's 146.
We can see like a 146/147 for Dwhatever.
I'm thinking more like a 147 is probably realistic, but that is still pretty good pace. I guess I
did Dwhatever go for glitchy wall kick and fail? I guess he did. Because usually when you go for glitchy wall kick,
he went for the left side wall kick, right? So maybe he went for Reds first with a glitchy wall kick. Or maybe he just kind of messed up when he was trying to do the simply strat. Taba messing up again, actually, on the moving triple jump. This time he's going to take it more safe. I think that's a good choice. I feel
like that was a glitchy wall kick attempt. We'll see when he re-enters.
We'll see what happens here, yeah. Actually, you're right. Yeah, it was a glitchy wall kick attempt. A strat that seems scary on paper, and if you have
unable to grab the pull,
starts to do pause buffering. It's actually not that bad as you might think.
It's not as bad.
It's a timing kind of thing.
Yeah. He falls all the way down.
See, that's
doesn't have that
panic move
back up anymore.
Yeah. The thing, if I can just say that, because he held back as he fell down, which is the panic move. You want to hold back towards where you came from. But if you hold forward, you actually land on the carpet that you're supposed to take, like the intended route. And from there, you can long jump back over. So you kind of set yourself up for failure, but it's understandable. I've done that several times. It's just a habit, if you want.
I never knew about holding forward to get the carpet. I should just do that.
Yeah, that would be the good choice. But Dwhatever getting the glitchy wall kick again here. Let's see if he can grab the pole. And he does.
I think a lot of the reason why people fail glitchy wall kick is that they try to do a buffered kick, but actually you want to do an A-B kick. Like you want to press A and B together, right as Mario turns at the start, and it makes the glitchy wall kick a lot easier. Okay, Taba with some interesting red coin strats, yeah. So now 100 coin for Dwhatever. I'm personally a fan of 100 coin first here.
I prefer to start with Lucky Bounce, but 100 coin and Lucky Bounce first, not really a big difference.
I'd rather just do 2 Lakitu bounces in a row rather than doing 1 and then 100 coin then 1.
That is a take you can definitely go for. I like the idea that you kind of split them up so you don't have to be as afraid, I guess. Taba entering Rainbow right here. It's actually not that crazy of a lead for Dwhatever.
Alright, Tabascoth going for the more traditional Lakitu bounce.
I've started to do that in runs again. It just feels so easy when you're used to it.
The regular?
Yeah.
It's only a second slower.
roughly. It's a little bit more, but I mean, it all depends on your movement.
Okay.
See there, he did the panic
he
move
could
as well.
he could have hit the carpet if he held forward.
Has he given up? Because he rage paused and then kept holding forward, where he could have held back and then fell down and died. Now.
Maybe it's just because like
continue.
when you get Lakitu bounce and then you fall down there, it's actually like it's really sad. Is all I can say.
Yeah,
it sucks. It feels so bad.
I guess it's just because you condition yourself for Lakitu bounce being so scary. So if you mess it up, you're just devastated. But also because you can't back up Lakitu bounce with anything but try again. Like next time.
He missed his side flip dive and did a kick.
Dwhatever, just in the middle of 100 coin, chilling. Doesn't have as much frustration.
And also didn't get the red coin maze entry that he was looking for.
Both players here making their way throughout. I think Taba doing reds is a good thing. Just mentality-wise, you get to slow down your pace a bit. Just get a good look over what you're doing. Try again.
All right, so after this, only 2 stars left for Dwhatever here. Rainbow Ride, just somewhere over the rainbow, and swinging the breeze, I think.
Yeah, because he fell down for Lakitu bounce one.
Yeah, he did
tricky triangles.
Or he fell down twice, technically. Right, because he did reds as backup
reds as
already.
Well. Yeah.
Okay, Tabascoth struggling a little bit here on the movement.
Yeah, finally making it though.
Yeah,
That's
finally
gotta
getting
confidence
back into
booster
bounce.
at least.
Maybe, hopefully.
I'm thinking he's looking forward to 100 coin because he can relax after a certain part. He going for the 3rd glitchy walkie here. Or is that his 4th attempt? But he did reds
third. That was the
falling
3rd time he got glitchy walk. The glitchy walk kick itself. Yeah.
Actually, something I want to point out for that Tabascoth did differently is he has kind of a weird camera after the pull for the double wall kick.
Taba falling all the way down here. This is
not that
an annoying place to fall down, though.
Kind of get back up with the wall kick, and he's gonna double jump up here. Gets the coin still. Side flipping wrong direction. That makes sense.
So it's kind of scary looking.
Yeah, I was thinking I would not have done that myself, but I guess Taba doesn't have much to lose right now. He needs to go fast if he wants to have a chance of winning this. Okay, so...
Oof, misses the red coin maze entry again.
Yeah, Taba has 1 coin from the start, so he still needs all the regular red coins here, which is kind of annoying. It's just...
Okay, Tabascoth, he's just gonna get this red coin instead.
Dwhatever actually finishing up Rainbow Ride looked pretty well. So I'm not gonna lie. He's on pace for a 146.
Really high 146, or I'm thinking it's looking more like a 147.
Yeah, it depends on his sky. If it's perfect, this is a 146. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, not shaping up to be sky or like a perfect sky.
Not shaping up to be the stage.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not shaping up to be this stage. It's something else.
Taba like just about to do 100 coin. So, if Tabas should have any like decent chance of winning this, Dwhatever is gonna have to go for optimal strats until he gets it, and I think he's not that stubborn and stuff like that. We'll see what happens at the end here.
He could miss like 20 Bowser throws.
I would actually be more impressed with Dwhatever losing this than if Taba won it.
It's possible he tries to do the Bowser fight with his feet.
Is that that's your strat, right?
Oh, let me know, or let me tell you, it is so hard.
I think I was in school and I found your stream when you were doing that. I was thinking, what the hell? Mario with your feet, sure. But
the stage exit killed me, man.
Oh, Tapa is playing on the edge of that carpet. I guess he has no fear left.
Yeah.
Entering the pipe here. This is a 147.03, 02 pace or so with perfect throws, I think.
Yeah, it'll be 147 definitely.
So he's stopping
even with
what I had yesterday. What I think is kind of cool though with this is that
rip again.
Ooh, yeah, he's getting bobbed. Let's see here for the end. Okay, he's so close to it. He can just kind of
baby throw.
Yeah, that's actually kind of nice because throwing him with a lot of speed can be annoying, and he hits it.
Yeah, there we go.
The little crawl around. He's gonna get a low 147. So Taba
kills himself on Rainbow Ride 100 coin.
I'm wondering if he's still planning to finish this.
No. I think he saw Dwhatever say that he was done, and then he just decided to kill himself.
Well, he wouldn't know, right? Or did they type that? Oh,
wait,
he typed that done. Yeah. So
he
maybe he saw that.
Wait, what else happened? Did he lose his carpet or something?
I wasn't paying attention because
I was watching Dwhatever finish. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking what happened is that he did the side flip.
Missed the wall kick?
Missed it entirely, or he maybe ledge grab and drop down or something. I'm thinking the only way you could really fall down there is honestly if you side flip too early, because if you miss the wall kick, you'll land on the carpet again. Hello, Dwhatever.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
So
how do you think you did?
SL 100. You know, that was good.
Horrible. My brain died during DDD 100. I thought I was 1 coin short, but I wasn't.
We were wondering. Yeah, we were thinking you had the right coin count, but
I don't know. My brain just died, and yeah, SL 100 was bad.
So, so it looked a little bit to me at least like you were playing pretty shaky. Were you nervous, or were you just maybe expecting Taba to be way ahead of you?
Nah, I was. I think I haven't really practiced enough 120 stuff, and I thought I would do good, but I got ahead of myself. I think for most stars, and just failed.
That does make sense.
Did
you have
too
any
much
kind
70?
of idea about like what the paces of you two were like in comparison? Because obviously you couldn't see his gameplay.
No, I was just trying to focus. I didn't know anything that was going on.
I
thought it was over when I died.
It turns out he finished like 10 minutes ago.
Shit.
He's in the call. He can see the stream, right?
Yeah.
I was after the SL 100 death, I thought it was over for me, and that was like that was when I was really scared.
That death was kind of nutty.
But well, that means you don't really know what's happened. But Taba got a little bit unlucky and died inside the THI 100.
Yeah, he died.
No.
Big death, of course.
Oh,
I feel
sad.
like he had like the factory in BBH, which also cost him a decent amount of time. Yeah, I guess he's getting entirely off now.
Taba fell off the carpet a second time. Or something
we got both
like that.
failing a lot, I guess. Really sorry for my gameplay. That was not good.
Should we ask Taba if he wants to? Oh, he's still playing. Okay, wait.
He's still going, dude.
Does he just want to redeem himself with the Lakitu bounce, maybe, and then he's done?
I don't know. He's done so many Lakitu bounce attempts now.
I think he's maybe just shifting between not wanting to finish and then convincing himself to just do it anyways.
He has an interesting camera there for the wall kicks, I noticed.
Yeah, I mentioned that, and I'm thinking that's not a good thing. I don't know. Maybe he just has more
because he has to go
success rate
forward, back, forward, and it's like it looks blind.
Yeah, that's the thing. It just gives a worse overhead view of the thing.
Maybe we'll see like a 119 star speedrun or something. He just doesn't get the carpet.
But can I ask you, how did you feel about the run, let's say, before DDD 100? You were on pretty decent race pace, right?
Yeah, I was. I think it was pretty decent. My JRB was really bad, but yeah, I haven't really done much 120, as I said, so wasn't really too sad about that. And deep basement went all right. It was also shaky a little bit, but it was okay.
Yeah.
For a race. And yeah,
Yeah,
other
like
than
the,
DDD 100 was everything was
HMC
okay.
100, besides the toxic maze, was like pretty good.
Yeah.
The thing is, Taba actually had the lead at that point, and then he messed up, and you took it back. The basement was when you took a little bit ahead, and it was kind of even-ish for the most part. But the earlier start of the run, it was just constantly like 10 seconds in either your favor or Taba's favor. So
Yeah,
it was a
you
good
were like
race.
you were ahead out of Whomps, but I think. Oh wait, maybe Taba was ahead out of JRB. I don't remember, but Taba definitely got the lead in Bob-omb Battlefield, which is kind of what we expected to happen.
Damn, Bob King.
Yeah, he's definitely king of Bob.
You had a pretty shaky Bob though.
You had like no coins
flying
coming out of the sky.
My flying was. But yeah, I want for the next one. I definitely want to practice most 120 stuff. I'll probably not get to doing runs since I want to focus on 70, but I'll practice all the important stuff on 120 star, and hopefully that will be enough, as I'll still be doing 70 runs.
Yeah. So wait, who's the possible opponents for Dwhatever here?
Dwhatever will be playing the winner of Toast Rider and Ikori.
Ooh, that's actually very interesting because
that's
Toast has
a
not done
matchup.
120 in a long time.
Yeah.
In like 2 or 3 years.
In August, actually, and he got a. I want to say he got like a 146 in a race there or something. I was looking at that just the other day. I actually want to look that up.
Toast Rider is this tournament's wild card, I think, because Toast Rider could actually like. If he like grinded every day, he would probably be able to take the world record eventually.
I agree.
But like he doesn't, and he can't. So, you know,
I still think that he's probably the best player to play good when rusty. I feel like he always does good in my eyes.
Dude, he won the bingo tournament.
Yeah,
he was a rust bucket.
Yeah, and he's busy with jobs and stuff. He doesn't have much time to play.
No, he doesn't have like any time.
I want to give inside intel knowledge here that Toast did a race August 1st, so that's a little over 2 months ago. And his comment says that it's a 147 pace in Sky.
Okay.
So, and that's a D-Rust run as well for him, I guess, in the way for 120. So if he has time to warm up a bit, he might do pretty well. But when is this race scheduled? Do you know?
On Sunday, I believe. It's now.
Yeah, it is.
And it's Thursday today. I have actually a feeling that even though Toast Rider probably, not to say that Ikori is not a good player, but I'd say Toast Rider might all around be the better player. I think Rider is actually the favorite for that.
I think
so too.
I think that Toast Rider's the favorite in my opinion, just because of the Toast Rider's PB is like 142, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
it's from 3 years ago.
Really good.
Yeah,
what is Ikori's PB?
Ikori got a 144 Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Then Ikori
won.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then Ikori's the favorite.
Yeah,
yeah. I didn't know that he was down to a low 144.
Yeah, he's kind of
already.
under people's radar. I think Punky asked that as well. Who is
Ikori?
Just before the.
Oh wow!
I knew how good Ikori was. I just didn't know that his PB was that good yet. Yeah, Ikori's the favorite then, but Toast Rider still got.
Taba if he. Wait, Taba, you're in here.
Taba's in here. Hey.
Yeah, I am.
Hi.
We
haven't even said hi.
Hey. I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
Sure, that's fine. I think I was just kind of waiting for you to come in here. I didn't even see. You obviously didn't get to finish your run. A little bit frustrating. How do you feel you did all round? If you want to commentate on that.
Well, I don't know. I guess I did pretty poorly. It was a horrible run. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Actually, I did some runs yesterday and 2 days ago, and I don't know. I'm kind of mad at that shit, but stuff. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So obviously the upstairs kind of collapsed, if you want to put it that way. THI 100 definitely maybe the definite end of the run. I'm not sure. Did have any idea about? I'm not sure if you were watching back stream or something. Do you know like
Yeah.
your pace compared to these or?
Yeah, I was watching the stream, and maybe that was a
Okay.
bad idea because
Mhm.
I I maybe took a peek at the PC screen more at my own gameplay.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
that
was
is.
factor, but
Oh,
kind
no.
of distracting.
Yeah.
but I don't know. Well, whatever. It was fun anyway, and I didn't expect to win it all. So
Were you
I guess
Were you listening to us while we were talking?
I had the audio on, like kind of quietly, but yeah, I had it on.
So
and
did
I
you hear
watched
me
it.
complaining about the rage pausing? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
noticed
kind of a cheeky
that.
question, but how much time did you think you lost in the run just from the rage pauses?
Definitely like 30 seconds plus. I mean, in Rainbow Ride, I had so many rage pauses because I didn't care anymore. So yeah. But
We especially noticed the one in DDD 100 on front
Yeah,
side where
and
it's
Fire
laggy.
C.
oh
No,
yeah,
it was just
I saw that. It's a
See-
bad habit. I need to get rid of it, but I think in the grand scheme of things, I would have lost anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I think you're
The
not
thing
to
is,
say
like-
it in a mean way, but you're right probably. Whatever did pretty
Yeah.
well for this race.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, the whatever definitely won from not rage pausing as well. So
Yeah.
you
Probably
lost a
just
good
because of
20
that.
minutes.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Pity, do you have anything more for the stream now? Is there anything planned for GSA tonight, or is it tomorrow or something?
We have in 1 hour Puncation versus Snipey. And that will be
What do
part
you
of the
think about
120
that?
Invitational.
Actually, I think
I think that
pretty good friend with Snipey. What do you think about his chances against Puncation? What is his PB again? Is it a
100. He's gonna
145?
win 100%. Snipey's gonna
Yeah,
destroy
Sniper's gonna snatch
Momo
this
with record
one.
holder.
He's a legend.
I think.
when was the last time
Punke-
Punke even finished a run, right? I
This
mean,
morning?
Snipey. Oh, really?
Nah, I think
Yeah, he got a
Punk's
141.
scary
Okay,
opponent, so-
Snipey's gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Punk is just an
Snipey-
entity that's been around so long.
Snipey definitely wins the swag fest. Like,
Yeah.
there's no chance Punke out swag Snipey.
Speaking
So
of
that's-
swag, actually, can I just interrupt and ask Drogi, what was that kind of the point of the run for you in a way? We noticed especially the CCM 100, the bounce at the end of the slide.
Oh, you
Took
called me
us by
Drogi, by
surprise.
the way. I was confused.
Did I? Sorry.
Yeah, no issue. I don't know. I came up with that by accident someday, and I noticed it's kind of cool because it times it so that I never get below the penguin when I grab the star and down warp. So
Yeah, I was
liked
thinking
it. It
if
was
it's a
cool.
timing thing for you, like a rhythm of sorts.
I just hold neutral on the bounce, and that's a thing. And then when I ground pound, I can do the double jump to the star, and then never down warp with the penguin. So it's just a neat little thing, and it looks cool. So yeah.
There were another like couple things I noticed, like your BBH re-entry where you like kick the wall and hold back.
Yeah, I messed around with that a bit. I don't know. I just like doing small little cool stuff here and there.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit of like flavor, a little bit of personality.
Putting some
sticking out.
spice on the run.
Right, a little bit of hot sauce, Tabasco, if you will.
Exactly. Yeah, you could say it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, any last thoughts, guys? Maybe we can get you Taba on some commentary because when you lose, you get demoted to commentary. So
that's what happened to me.
That's what happened to Flippy.
Well, I want to say a good game to Whatever, of course.
Yeah, GG's too.
And
Sad that we had to play in round one.
I wanna shout out my girlfriend who's watching from Germany right now. Yo.
Big shout outs.
And that's it for me, I guess.
Any thoughts,
Yo.
whatever from you, Dad?
It was
How
a
do you
horrible
feel
race,
about
but
the next
GG's.
round? Who would you rather race of Puncation and Snipey if you want to win next round?
No, wait, isn't a Toast Rider against Ikuri, mate?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, who would you rather race of those two? Sorry, my bad.
I would say Toast, but I feel like Ikuri is gonna win. So
Well,
both are fine, I guess.
this if you race Toast Rider Dwhatever, make sure you get a private call with him and just make him laugh, and he'll lose.
Yeah, actually, that is the strat. I've done that so
strat.
often. That is the Toast Slayer, everyone. But yeah,
All right,
I guess
well,
there's
yeah.
wrap up for now.
Thanks everybody
You
for
said
watching.
1 hour?
Yeah, we'll be back in exactly 1 hour. Another shout outs again to Blue Esports helping fund the prize pool here. Shout outs to GSA, speedrun.com. Follow our Twitter at Global Speedrun and follow the Twitch channels. They're all linked in the bio. And we'll see you after a 1 hour intermission. So go get some dinner or something. Bye.